Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops Havertz! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's only too happy to take that back. Fabian Ruiz. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it'll be interesting to see what Warren Zaire-Emery has been tasked with. First and foremost, he's a defensive midfielder, and to play that position you need athleticism, you need legs, you need to be able to get about the pitch, and I think he adds a good balance to the team because...
Oh, great lead! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So, a breakthrough already. Beraldo turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Saka. Ødegaard. Beraldo. Now it's Dembele. Dembele stood his ground strongly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Rice. And Calafiori. And here's Eze. Looking for options for movement. Gabriel. And the keeper's got it again. Calafiori, and it's Subimendi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ødegaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Sabani. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Here comes the cross, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Vitinha. And Zaire-Emery. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's burst through. Rice gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Barcola, just eases him off the ball.
Barcola really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Gabriel. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Zubimendi. Now it's Havertz. Great touch. Now it's Eze. He's found a way. He's having a hit! Fantastic from Odegaard! A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And here's Dembele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Eze. Rice, Saliba, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice, and Gabriel, and it's Odegaard, and it's Eze. Oh, that's well spotted. Zaire Emery. Tries to pass it through. Kvaratskhelia takes a shot! And that's a good finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 7, Kvaratskhelia.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bullish header! It's a goal! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
After 17 minutes is...
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That is good alertness. Vitinha and Zaire Emery. Barcola looking to play him in. He has found a way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kvaratskhelia plays it short. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, there's the clearance. Marquinhos. And here's Ruiz. And this is it's Dembele! It's in! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 10, Dembele.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Beraldo. And it's Ruiz. Played out to the left flank. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lofted in. Rice. Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. Havertz! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Rice. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Tries a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And he's being shifted off it. Vitinha. Havertz could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Now it's Havertz. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Barcola. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's cleared it out of... Oh, what has happened here? Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is well cleared. Vitinha. Beraldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass is just off target. Goes forward. Havertz chasing after it. That's put pay to the danger. That's a acute ball. That has not gone well. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Beraldo looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Wriggles his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Dembele. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Beraldo. And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saliba attempts a clearance. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kvaratskhelia. Nice control. Ødegaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Havertz. And he shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Arsenal palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Beraldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Fabian Ruiz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It is a corner. Gabriel tries to clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Zaire Emery promptly onto that, and that is that. And he thumps it clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's not an especially good pass, that. Not the most convincing of passes.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Zaire Emery. Saka touches it back. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Ødegaard. Saka. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. Probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Real chance! And a neat finish! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain may be down, but not out just yet. Havertz is herring after that one. Zaire Emery. And it's Ruiz. You can run onto that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Vitinha! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Half-time getting close now. Barcola. Now it's Zaire Emery. That's going to go a long way. Stood up well to him there. Zubimendi. Gabriel opts for safety. All the way back. Knocks it into space. Marquinhos. Spread out to the left. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Fabian Ruiz. Now Beraldo. Now it's Dembele. He might be in here! Saliba does well not to be outdone there. Now he's off and running. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Looks at shot at goal! Goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 10, Dembele.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
2 added minutes.
An
has been
instinctive
indicated.
delivery. Barcola. Chance here to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. That's going wide left. Threads one in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Eze gets flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vitinha. Barcola. And it's half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
One of our fan club members.
Arsenal find themselves ahead at the end of a goal-rich first half. It is great entertainment here. And we are back on the way. And here's Dembele. And it's been hooked away. Not the most accurate pass. Fabian Ruiz. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Vitinha cuts it out. And it's Zaire Emery. Beraldo. And here's Ruiz. Ambitious ball here. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Beraldo. Here's Vitinha. Zaire Emery. And here's Barcola. And that has left him in a heap. That's destined for the flank. No, it's come to nothing. Saka. Timber. Now Saliba. Gabriel. Vitinha. Always goal side. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been slung wide. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Floated through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It is a corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Savani. Zaire Emery. Front-footed pressing going on here. He's had it taken off him. Gabriel. Saka tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's quick to get rid. Saliba. That's an imaginative, impressive jump! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rice goes short. Saka. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone backward here. Timber's cross. Zaire Emery can clear it away. The ball has bounced loose. Chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia has found the net here, of course. Saliba. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Havertz looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a text...
He'll try from distance! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beraldo getting this one clear. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. Nicely weighted ball. Beraldo. Fabian Ruiz. Nice interception, well timed. Raya gets it clear. And that's a throw-in. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saka has created one goal already. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zaire Emery. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beraldo. And here's Dembele.
Paris.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And they've got
The
rid.
attendance for this match was 60,332.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. This looks promising. Referee has just said play on. Zubimendi is there to clear. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Substitution in progress.
Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Ruiz. And this is Dembele. And that was very necessary. Eze proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Safonov clears. Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. And he's definitely onside. It's Dembele! And yes, it's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Dembele.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zabani cuts out the pass. Vitinha looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Fabian Ruiz, aim forwards. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution.
He's picked his way through. Zubimendi. That's good running with the ball. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass somewhat off target. Zabani makes the interception. Can he get it through? Oh, it's Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Looking for the run. Ødegaard picks it up out wide. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's played it long. Driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Steaming on goalwards. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beraldo. Great vision. Mbaye, he's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fabian Ruiz. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rice. Oh, what a ball! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can he find a finish? He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Deftly away. And it's made its way to him. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Eze. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Eze was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great ball, and he's in here. No way through, so back it comes. They're urging him to shoot. Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Number 8, Fabian Ruiz. Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain have opted to make another change here. Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lovely, now then. Big chance! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 78 minutes.
That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Arsenal dragged themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. João Neves. There's the crossfield ball. And this is Dembele. He's in a great position here. Ødegaard did well to stay calm there. Vitinha with the short one. And he whips, getting up there! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 80 minutes is
Another one! This must be his personal high. Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
He's going for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Rice clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Arsenal very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Fabian Ruiz. Really fierce, close defending. Ødegaard. Saka is onto this. Saka! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Vitinha. He's looking wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shifted it to the flank. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he is deftly away. Mbaye has it out wide and it's Dembele! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
the goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 87 minutes is number 10, Dembele.
Paris Saint-Germain look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Mbaye. He's got away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Odegaard. Havertz. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rice. Calafiori.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zabani. Vitinha. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8, Odegaard. Coming on the field is number 14.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Fabian Ruiz. It's Saka. Looking to play him in.
3 minutes added time.
Vitinha. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Eze. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi deals with that comfortably. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Zaire Emery. And this is Dembele. Spread it left. He's picked his way through. Fabian Ruiz. And he's got the beating of his man. Havertz. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. João Neves. Oh, it's Dembele.
Such good technique.
Now he's running away. Oh, it's Dembele. Rice. And it's Eze. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Please take
What
this
are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.